Wormhole, also known as a wormhole, is a hypothetical passage through spacetime that could potentially connect two different points in the universe. The concept of a wormhole was first introduced by physicist John Wheeler in 1957, and since then, it has been a subject of intense research and speculation in the field of physics. A wormhole is essentially a shortcut through spacetime that would allow an object to travel vast distances almost instantly. It is similar to a tunnel that connects two points, but in this case, the tunnel exists in a higher dimension, beyond the three dimensions that we can perceive. The idea of a wormhole emerged from the equations of Einstein's theory of general relativity, which describe the behavior of gravity and the curvature of spacetime. According to these equations, massive objects like stars and planets warp the fabric of spacetime around them, causing it to curve. This curvature can be thought of as a kind of gravity well that objects must overcome to move through space. In the case of a wormhole, the curvature of spacetime is so extreme that it creates a bridge between 2 points in spacetime that are otherwise very far apart. This bridge can be traversed by objects that have the right amount of energy and technology. The concept of a wormhole has captured the imagination of science fiction writers and filmmakers for decades, but in reality, wormholes remain purely theoretical. There is currently no evidence that wormholes actually exist in the universe. However, scientists continue to explore the possibility of wormholes and their potential implications for space travel and the study of the universe. One proposed use of wormholes is to create a kind of warp drive that would allow spacecraft to travel vast distances in a fraction of the time it would take with conventional propulsion systems. Despite the exciting possibilities of wormholes, there are also significant challenges to their realization. For one, it is not clear whether wormholes can exist in nature or whether they would need to be artificially created. Additionally, even if wormholes do exist, they may be highly unstable and prone to collapse. In conclusion, a wormhole is a theoretical passage through spacetime that could potentially connect two distant points in the universe. While the concept of wormholes is fascinating and has captured the imagination of scientists and science fiction fans alike, it remains purely hypothetical at this point. Nonetheless, the study of wormholes continues to be an important area of research in the field of physics, with potentially far-reaching implications for space travel and our understanding of the universe. The concept of wormholes has its roots in Einstein's theory of general relativity, which was first proposed in 1915. This theory describes the relationship between space, time, and gravity, and is the basis for much of our current understanding of the universe. However, it wasn't until the 1950s that physicist John Wheeler first proposed the idea of a wormhole. Wheeler was a prominent figure in the development of the theory of general relativity and had worked with Einstein himself in the 1930s. Wheeler's idea of a wormhole was inspired by the equations of general relativity, which suggested that space and time could be curved by the presence of massive objects. This curvature could create a kind of tunnel through spacetime that could potentially connect two different points in the universe. Wheeler coined the term wormhole to describe this concept, and the name stuck. Since then, physicists have continued to explore the theoretical properties of wormholes and their potential uses. One of the most promising uses for wormholes is in the development of a warp drive for interstellar travel. The idea behind a warp drive is to create a bubble of spacetime around a spacecraft that would allow it to move faster than the speed of light, without violating the laws of physics. While the idea of a warp drive remains firmly in the realm of science fiction, some physicists believe that it could be possible in the future if we can find a way to control the curvature of spacetime. However, there are also significant challenges to the development of a wormhole-based warp drive. For one, it would require a tremendous amount of energy to create and maintain a wormhole, and the energy requirements may be beyond what is currently possible with our technology. Additionally, there are concerns about the stability of wormholes. Some theoretical models suggest that wormholes could be highly unstable and prone to collapse, making them unusable for practical purposes. Despite these challenges, the study of wormholes remains an important area of research in physics and cosmology. As our understanding of the universe continues to evolve, it is possible that we may one day discover the existence of wormholes and unlock their potential for space travel and exploration.